through the tunnel cause I see the light. And I'm about to give it everything I got in spite of all of my fears and all of my tears. I'm about to switch it up and start to change the gears. Definitely go all out. Ain't no time for me to postpone and say not now. It's a downhill trip with no brakes, bruh. Know what I was doing, so I counted all the stakes, bruh. Dream catcher, I ain't plan on stopping, no hell nah. It's so crazy how from doing this like all the day, bruh. I'm so addicted to it that I can't give it up, bruh. It already got me hooked, no way of letting go now. Just so you know, bruh, I'ma chase it. Been running so long that I got shoes with no laces. Wishing of having a bunch of watches with a whole lot of different gold faces. Success coming soon and I can already taste it.
Dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one.
It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one.
I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, like old school John Madden, Rich Gannon, and Marcus Allen. Attitude like John Gruden. We got loyal fans, they all rooted. Yeah, that's the sound of it. Let me hear it again, show 'em how the town does it. When we come through, just win, baby, what we gon' do? Got the other team shaking cause we hitting hard. R.I.P. Jack Tatum and R.I.P. Al Davis. Never been a traitor. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, all I make is highlights, that was Crabtree. Whole crowd do the wave, do the max beat. And my favorite 32, that was Jack T. I look better in a silver and a black tee. When you thought we fell off, Raiders right back. Only one eye and win, eye patch. At the Coliseum, about to make the fire crack. All I make is hard hits like Khalil Mack. Yeah, D-Card, we stars. Bo Jackson, jersey number 3-4. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider. Commitment to excellence.
Intercepted in the end zone by Charles Woodson. Second career touchdown on a punt return. Can you believe it? Punt return by Tim Brown. The extra point is in.
This was our finest hour. This was the finest hour in the history of the Oakland Raiders. To Tom Flores, the coaches, and the great athletes, your commitment to excellence and your will to win will endure forever. You were magnificent.
What What is going on, YouTube? What is going on, Raider Nation, man? Welcome to Game Preview Thursday. This is a Tuesday edition, ladies and gentlemen, as we have a Friday game, final preseason game, and then we also have a couple shows already lined up for Thursday. We're going to have the podcast on Thursday, and then we're going to have the Power Hour with Jack Bauer right after the podcast, as Jack Bauer is not going to be able to get in early enough to be able to join the podcast. So we'll be having an after show with Jack Bauer, and me and him will be pretty much covering over the same shit that we covered in the podcast. We'll just kind of touch up on what he wants to talk about. I'll give my thoughts and shit on what he's talking about, shit like that. But anyways, if this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button, man. We drop daily Raiders content, you know what I'm saying? Play-by-plays, breaking news, podcasts, live streams, all that good stuff, man. We are here. And once again, I'm about 80 subscribers away from 1,000. If we hit 1,000, if we get 80 more subscribers in the next 18 days, I will be giving away a jersey, NFL jersey of your choice. Like I said, you don't have to be a Raider fan to be eligible for it, but obviously we would love to give out jerseys to other Raider fans. I don't know why my head's disappearing in this camera, but it's starting to really make me pissed off. It's like my head's leaving, like the whole top of my hat is gone for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. It's pissing me off. Anyways, before we get into it, man, we'll go ahead and give a shout out to the chat. I see everybody over there on my other channel. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, hey, subscribe to my new channel, man. I have it pinned to the top of the comments by Nightbot. I see NorCal Raider Jesse over there, Charm City, Anthony Estrada, Navy Vet. Then over here on this channel, man, we got NorCal Jesse as well. Wild Turkeys in the building. Wrath of Raiders in the building, man. Salute to you. SoCal Sal. Isaiah Porter, man. Nice to see you guys, man. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. What else we got in this motherfucker, bro? It's kind of skippy today, my computer, huh? Charm City over here. What's good with you, man? El Jefe. Salute to you. Kaitana, salute to you. Hopefully you're doing well. And that's really all those Raider Fountains. Salute to you. Ronell. Hey, I made a new channel, man. Hopefully you're subscribed to the new one. I have no faith in Zamir White. That's all I'm going to say about that. Hopefully the dude pans out. Like I said, my faith in Zamir, you guys should all be well aware of. I have little to no faith in Zamir White. And it's just because I've seen, in my opinion, I've seen everything that I need to see from Zamir White already. Like, I already know he's not going to be very good. If he pans out, you know, it's a positive, right? Well, anyways, guys, let's get straight into the show, right? And let's start this off with the news and notes that we have for today's show. What up, Pub Stunt? Hit Stick Stepper. Great news. Kolton Miller, everybody, comes off the physically unable to perform list, also known as the PUP, and he has been activated and can return to practice. It's great news for the Raiders. If Kolton Miller would have still been on the PUP list as of the 27th of this month, which is in a week from today, he would have been unable to play for the first 4 games. They would have had to put him on injured reserve. So all in all, you know, great news. Jackson Powers Johnson's back. Kolton Miller's back. I don't expect to see a ton of Jackson Powers Johnson early anyways. Antonio Pierce already said, you know, I wouldn't expect him to play week 1. So that's kind of already in the books, right? I do believe Kolton Miller will play week 1. He's just a veteran guy. He don't need, you know, a ton of training camp. You know, he's been there, done that. You know, so, but Jackson Powers Johnson, Jackson Powers Johnson returned last week, El Jefe. So we got Jackson Powers Johnson back. We got Kolton Miller back. That's great news. For whoever the quarterback is, obviously it's Gardner, you feel me? But whoever the quarterback was, you need a left tackle. We've seen how Pete's been playing over the last couple of weeks. Pete is fucking terrible. You know, I wouldn't expect to see much of Pete in this, or in much of Kolton Miller in this last game. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he'll probably be shut down until week 1, which is what they should do. You know what I'm saying? So I only say that because old buddy Antonio Pierce said if you're healthy, you're going to play, right? I don't think he's going to play at all this preseason. I think he'll be shut down, which like I said already, I think that's the smart move, and what the Raiders should end up doing with Colton. So, that's great news. Other than that, the Raiders signed some linebacker. I don't have his name in front of me, but we did sign a linebacker. I don't know if there's any importance to it. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys haven't been paying attention, Tommy Eichenberg has missed the entire preseason, hasn't participated in very much training camp, if any at all. So maybe this linebacker that we just brought in is a precautionary thing just in case, Tommy Eichenberg isn't healthy. Last time they were at practice in Allegiant last week, he was seen on the sidelines with a compression sleeve on his leg. So I'm not exactly sure what could be going on with Tommy Eichenberg. I know there's a lot of hype around Tommy Eichenberg from a lot of different Raider fans. I know even the NFL had him touted as a potential all-pro or all-rookie linebacker in his first season. Obviously, the Raiders could use any kind of I'm fired up. Wrath the Raider. What up, Jerry? Obviously, the Raiders could use any kind of lack of depth at the linebacker position. Like, I like the top three guys. I like Spillane. I like Diablo. I like Masterson. But after those three guys, there's a significant drop-off in terms of talent at the linebacker position. I'm not a big fan of Bernie. Can Bernie develop into being something? Maybe. Amari Gaynor has played extremely well in this preseason. If you've looked at the tape of Amari Gaynor, he's actually been one of the few guys in the defense, second string defense, third string defense, that looks like he may actually be a solid player for us. But like, who's the rest of the linebackers? Like, we don't have no depth, you know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why. Obviously I would love to get Tommy Eichenberg out there. I think he's going to be a good player for us. But at the end of the day, dude, your best ability is availability. And if you can't even get on the fucking football field, it don't matter how good you are. It's all, Oh, yes. So I'm glad you brought that up, Raiders till death. Nightbot will post it in a minute. If Jesse hasn't already brought it up, YouTube's on some shit. So if you guys aren't getting notifications from my channel, you got to unsubscribe and then resubscribe, and then turn all your notifications on. It'll say like personalized, just put them all on all, and then they'll all show up. I don't know why it does that, but it's doing that now. So if you're not getting notifications, Nightbot will post it in a second too. I've heard a couple people doing that. Jesse texted my phone earlier and said that he didn't get no notification yesterday, so he unsubscribed and resubscribed, and he got a notification today. So the 53 roster will be finalized after preseason game number 3. So I think we have until the Monday following our final preseason game to cut our roster from 53. It used to go from like 93 to like 70, or 92 to 70. And then 70 to 53. Now it just goes from 92 to 53 just right off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Park Keel, Raider Blackout. Just subscribe, man. Much love. I changed that Josh Jacobs thing. I don't know why the hell it keeps popping up. And I appreciate you for subscribing. But I don't know about you guys, dude. I'm just ready for preseason to be over with. Like, preseason is cool. Like, the first preseason game when you ain't seen your fucking team play all year. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but like, once you get through that first preseason game, it's just like, bro, these dudes ain't playing really for shit in terms of wins or losses. Like, these games just drag on. I don't know. That last Raider preseason game just burnt me the fuck out. What up, Willie Wayne? I had the Raiders at 10-7. That's where I had us at, excuse me. But yeah, man, I'm just over the preseason. I'm ready for this shit to be over with. Preseason gets boring real fast. Like, I know a lot of people that they won't even watch the preseason at all. You feel me? Like, they'll just completely tap out. Like, I'll watch it, but fuck, man, this shit be boring as hell. You know what I'm saying? Especially when our run defense is getting ran all over. 200 yards a game. But anyways, we play the 49ers on Friday in Vegas. Antonio Pierce saying none of the starters are going to play. I'm hearing mixed reviews from the Niners. Some Niner people say fucking they're going to play their starters. Some Niner people say they're not going to play their starters. Same thing with the fans. Some Niner fans say they're going to play. Some Niner fans say they won't. What up, Brandon Rogers? So I don't really know who's going to play and who's not going to play for the Niners. I know that ain't none of our starters playing. I would be surprised to see Aiden O'Connell play. I think this is going to be a game on Friday where you're going to see the battle of the third and fourth string quarterback, and that's Nathan Peterman and Carter Bradley. I think that's who we'll see. If they throw AOC out there, maybe they will because he's the backup now. I don't know. But my gut feeling tells me Aiden's not going to play. So it's going to be, Peter Goat and Gus Bradley's son, Carter Bradley. So, yeah, Charm City. I was at a game a couple years ago where they did that shit. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see who plays. I definitely believe we'll see Trey Tucker in this game. But you definitely won't see Devontae. You won't see Jacoby Myers. You're not going to see Brock Bowers or Michael Mayer. So it's just going to be, really just a game of our depth versus whoever the fuck they put on the field. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to continue to evaluate some of these players, right? Tyree Wilson will be able to get out there and get on the field as soon as he gets there. I don't know. Tyree Wilson hasn't shown me anything through these first couple of games, and if you're still holding on to any hope that he's going to come out and show you anything in this final preseason game, man, God bless you. There's just no hope there. He's done. I don't know how many games it's going to take for people. Do you want to give up on him? I don't know. Probably not. I gave up on him a long time ago, though. If you guys know me, you guys know I never bit into that hype, dude. I called him trash as soon as we drafted him. What up, Ern? It's not his fault. It's not his fault. It's just the Raiders took somebody that they shouldn't have taken. And that's exactly what we always do. That's the reason why I'm not surprised, man. We do this shit all the time, dude. We always take players that are bust, that are injured, that are projects, that are, whatever. It is what it is. But am I holding on to hope of Tyree Wilson? Yeah. There's hope there. Is it realistic hope? Not really. Even this team, even this fucking team knows he's not very good. That's the reason why they're putting him at defensive tackle. They're trying to get any value they can out of him. I know, Ern, me and you were two of the first guys, dude, that were beating the table about we shouldn't draft Tyree Wilson, dog. I just know I was there for the draft party, dude, and everybody was getting ready to pop bottles and shit like it was 1999 going into 2000 or something, bro. I was getting ready to cry on the live stream. I almost cried, bro. I was pissed. He said, I'm going to be honest, I don't know why fans overreact over preseason games. Last time we went undefeated in the preseason, we shit the bed in the regular season. Shit gets annoying. Bro, I don't never overreact over preseason games. You know what I'm saying? Like, do they suck? Do I hate losing and shit? Yeah, I knew Tyree Wilson was shit when we drafted him. But I don't really give a fuck, about how we look or anything, bro. Like, is it something you can keep your eye on? Yeah, but is it something to get all worked up about? Nah. Like, I'm not too worried about our run defense until we look like that in the regular season. So Raiders come out in the first 4 games, dude, and we're allowing teams to run over 100+ yards on us every fucking game, then I'll be concerned. But preseason, nah. These dudes, I don't think any of these dudes are really out there trying to sacrifice themselves and shit for a preseason game. Like, Max Crosby's not out there trying to give it, his all, even though I think he's a give-it-all type player. I don't think he's a give-it-all type player. But anyways, Tyree Wilson needs to have a big game. Like I said, I don't even really want to talk about him no more, dude, to be honest, because I know he's not going to have a big game. What up, Jared? He needs to go out there and play. I wonder if Jackson Powers Johnson gets on the field. That's going to be something to look forward to. He's a backup, you know, on the depth chart right now. The Raiders just released their new depth chart. The only thing that's changed on it is now they got a first string and a second string quarterback. Other than that, the depth chart is pretty much the same. Nothing else has changed from the depth chart that was released a couple weeks ago. But yeah, so will Jackson Powers Johnson play? That'll be interesting. Obviously, DJ Glaze will play. We'll continue to see the development of DJ Glaze. I'm trying to think of the draft class from last year, but I'm drawing a blank. But, you know, I'm sure a lot of those guys from last year, you know, the later round guys, second, third round guys, those guys will have a chance to go out there and get some more playing time. But yeah, it's not going to be really nothing to look forward to, man. It's just going to it's just going to be a battle of rookies, bro. I've been saying the Raiders should have traded Tyree for fucking almost a year now, so. Well, not a year because we just barely drafted him a little over a year ago, but like for the last 3-4 months. Yeah, he sucks, dude. You might as well get rid of him while he has any value. He don't even have that much value right now, dude. You might as well get rid of him while you can. He's literally gonna be the defensive lineman version of Alex Leatherwood, bro. So I was surprised when we passed on Jalen Carter. But then again, I wasn't. We passed on Megatron. I don't think passing on Megatron at the time was like that crazy, because Jamarcus Russell was supposed to be like the best quarterback in that draft, and the Raiders just needed a quarterback. So, you know, at the time, nobody knew Jamarcus Russell was going to be that bad. It's just knowing our luck, you feel me? We would get a dude that would be, you know, severely talented in college and then just trash. Ern said, but preseason is still a good indicator of what we are working with. Yeah, it's an evaluation of your depth. It should have been Jalen Carter fucked off the pick. Should have been anybody but Tyree Wilson, though. I honestly wanted Jalen Carter or Christian Gonzalez. I felt like we fucked it off with Tyree Wilson, but, you know, it is what it is. How confident are y'all in Zamir White? From a scale of 1 to 10. 3. And I'm giving him a little bit more than I want to give him at a 3. Jared, what up? Yeah, I'm over preseason, bro. We play you guys on Friday. I'll be live for the game. When we have chances to get great rookies, we pass on them. Yep. Or we reach for somebody in front of them that's real bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't pass. we fucking, I guess that's kind of the same thing, right? I'm high, my bad. But yeah, man, we always end up taking players that ain't worth a fuck, bro. Long story short. And that's the reason why we've been shit, bro. Like, I know it's super cliche, but that's the reason why we've been shit for so long, bro, is we just don't draft ever. And in the first, you got to hit in first round picks, dude. Like, you know, I mean, obviously first round picks bust out more than any other pick in your draft. But I don't think any team, I know no team has ever had as many busted first round picks over like the last 20 years than the Raiders, bro. There was some dumbass metric that I saw where they broke down like snaps on the field of first round picks of teams in the National Football League. And we had like the lowest snap count from any fucking team that had drafted in the first round, bro, the last 20 fucking years, bro. Nah, hell no. I've never been a fan of Zamir White, though, Jared White. I don't like Jared White. I don't like Jared White. I don't like Zamir White. Fucking mix me up. You guys got the same last name. But yeah, I don't fuck with Zamir White, dude. When we drafted him after like the first game, I told everybody he was ass. And then like fucking 4 months later, everybody's like, oh man, he is ass, bro. Like, he is ass. Like, bro, I told you he was ass. You know what I'm saying? His vision sucks, dude. He runs right into his own guys. It's terrible. That's what sucks about him, dude. He runs right into his own guys. He don't have no vision. He don't have patience. He don't wait for shit to open up. And then when it does open it up, he hits it too fucking fast, runs into his own guy. He's just not good, dude. He's just not good, bro. Like, I feel like the number 1 and 2 trait of a running back is patience and vision. If you ain't got that, bro, who gives a what? Who cares about the other shit? You know what I'm saying? You don't even wait for a hole to develop, and then when it opens, you don't even see it to even hit that motherfucker. So speed, strength, your fucking 100 fucking millimeter bow pythons, wherever the fuck old buddy Hulk Hogan said, like, none of that shit matters, boy. You can't even see the hole, bro. You like the dude from Mr. Deeds that lives in the shed, bro, where his eyes are all crooked. And he's like, I don't know if I'm talking to you or that goat or some shit, bro. Like, your eyes are shot, dude. You can't see shit. This game is Peterman's time. Yeah, I think Peterman can come out there, and he's probably going to get the majority of them snaps, bro, to be honest with you. No, I'll never call myself a scout. What up, Cool Kev? I'm just scrolling down to see who else is in the chat. Damian Cole. See you, man. Bro, what can we actually get for him? A 5th or a 6th? Tyree Wilson? Puh. Maybe. That's why I just said, bro. Tyree Wilson is the offensive line version of Alex Leatherwood, dude. Someone will be more strict on another team and whip Tyree into shape. There's nothing about him that's undisciplined, J-Dog. He's not an undisciplined football player. To say that somebody that's more strict, like, I don't know if you get more strict than Antonio Pierce. He literally told Marcus Peters to get the fuck off the team because he couldn't do shit. I've never seen a Raider coach do that before. Middle of the game, get off the fucking field, and then after this game, you can go ahead and go home. Pack your bag, go home. I don't know if you can say another strict. He just don't got no talent. Tyree Wilson is a talentless player, bro. In terms of NFL, the grand scheme of the NFL, obviously he's got more talent than me. I'm just some fat fuck that sits here and talks about the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? But in the grand scheme of NFL talent, dude, he's not very good. He don't got no fucking move. He's got no fucking get off. All he's got is these long ass fucking arms that he can't do shit with. He can't keep people off of him. Dude, he sucks. He sucks, bro. Dude gets pushed around by fucking tight ends. Like, come on, bro. Dude, we have clips, bro. We played clips last week where Tyree Wilson was just watching the play happen in front of him, bro. Like, come on, bro. You can't, like, respectfully, J-Dog, like, I don't know what you've been watching, dude, but Tyree Wilson fucking sucks, dude. He sucks. He's fucking terrible. Go back, dude. I've seen too much, bro. I watch preseason games, and you know what's crazy is I won't even be looking at him the entire game, and he never does fuck all, dude. He never does fuck all. He never makes a play. I never see him around the football. Like, hell nah. Hell nah, J-Dog. Oh, he just said right now, I agree. Well, I don't know what argument you're trying to make, because he stinks, dude. I don't think going to more of a stricter team is going to help him, J-Dog. He sucks. He fucking sucks, dude. Like, I don't know how else to say it like that. And like I said, I'm tough on words, but I just mean in the grand scheme of NFL players, dude, he fucking sucks, bro. He don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. Hell nah. He ain't about to leave and get better fuck all nowhere, J-Dog. He sucks, dude. He sucks. I don't even know if anybody would even want him, dude. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he would literally be a free agent. We'd have to cut Tyree Wilson, bro. He said, what happens at safety? Smith, Palomar, Grant, safety room looks good. Grant's trash. Respectfully, Ronell, go back and watch that first game we played against the Vikings. Grant took a horrible angle and gave up that long touchdown run. He's trash. I'm a huge proponent of Palomar. I'm one of his biggest fans, bro. I'm a Palomar fucking fanboy. And Chris Smith, he's from Georgia. I haven't seen enough out of him yet. But I think Palomar clears all of them anyways, bro. I think he's the future of the Raiders safety position, at least the free safety position. I heard Tay gets all guaranteed money by week 3. People say he wants out after. Fuck, bro. Like, I don't give a shit when he wants out, bro. Just get rid of him. Pay him and cut his last check and get him out, bro. If he don't want to be here, get him out, gang. Like, don't even make him wait till week 3. Oh, you want your guaranteed money? Here, take your money. Now go ahead and get out, bro. Like, and I mean, at the end of the day, guys, like, if I respect the fact that Devontae Adams a great wide receiver and shit, and how good he is, I understand that. You ain't fucking talking to an idiot. But at the end of the day, if he don't want to be here, bro, I don't want him here, period. Point blank, period, bro. You think he's going to go out there and give us his all if he don't want to fucking be here, bro? Like, you guys are crazy, dude. If he don't want to be here, he's not going to go out there and give us 100% effort, bro. And, yes, I'll be live, Jared, for the game. I'm good, bro. I'm good. It sets our locker room up to fail. It's bad, bro. Like I said, I'm not blaming him, Ern. I'm not blaming him at all. I'm not blaming Davante Adams at all for wanting out of this shit. If I was a walking Hall of Fame wide receiver, dude, with no quarterback, I wouldn't want to play here neither. What?
Want me to pre-make your burgers?
Yeah. If I was a walking Hall of Fame wide receiver, dude, that was trying to go out there and chase records and shit, dude, I wouldn't want to play here. Fuck that. I'd be out this motherfucker. Fuck all that Raider fandom shit. I'll be a Raider fan after I retire. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, boy, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I would rather play with Derek Carr than this motherfucker or these two motherfuckers if I was Davante Adams. And that ain't saying much. That's just saying these quarterbacks ain't shit. He don't want to fucking play here. And now he's got Gardner Minshew who throws coffin balls. Fucking Gardner Minshew throws hospital passes, bro. Now I bet you he really don't want to play here now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fuck it. Get rid of him while we can get something out of him, bro. Like at some point, Davante Adams ain't going to be right now, his value is declining. You know what I'm saying? What up, we the people? His fucking... The value that we can get from him is going to slowly degrade year in and year out as he gets older and older and older and gets slower and slower and slower. You know what I'm saying? So send his ass on, bro. Send his ass on. Send his ass on. I'd send his ass to the Saints right now. J-Dog, send his ass on. Send his ass wherever the fuck he want to go, bro. Oh, you want to go to Mars? Here, go meet Elon Musk, bro. Elon Musk, go ahead and give me some draft picks that you fucking confiscate for. I don't know. Get your ass the fuck up out of here, bro. You want to go eBay, bro? Here, I'll give you Jeff Bezos, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as I get something for you, bro, you can hit rocks. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, that's just the position we're in. Like I said, a lot of people were trying to hate on Josh McDaniels and tried to compare him to Josh McDaniels tried to rebuild. In all honesty, he didn't. Josh McDaniels tried to keep everybody here. It just didn't work. He gave Carr money, Renfro money, Waller money, fucking Adams money, all these motherfuckers money, Max money, to keep them around to give us a chance to have a chance of winning and maybe doing something at that point. Once we got rid of Derek, once we got rid of Waller, once Renfro was gone, what the fuck y'all think's happening, bro? We're fucking rebuilding. We just lost Derek. We just lost Waller. We just lost Renfro. Fucking, bro, we still got Max, but fucking Devontae's about to bounce. We ain't got shit. We ain't got fuck all. That's why when somebody tries to tell me that we ain't rebuilding, bro, we are fucking rebuilding, bro. We got rid of everything. Dude, in 2021, we're a fucking playoff team. 2024, we're a rebuilding football team with no quarterback. I'm not saying Waller's great, bro, but goddamn, he was good for us. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. The Raiders have been on a steady decline. Motherfucking Aaron Rodgers had one quarterback in 8 seasons in Green Bay or some shit like that. He's had 5 goddamn quarterbacks since he's been in Oakland or Las Vegas for 3 fucking years. The Raiders have had 4 quarterbacks in the last 2 seasons since Carr's been gone, compared to fucking 15 that we lost in 20, bro. Bro, it's fucking crazy, dude. At this route, we're gonna go through like 40 quarterbacks before we find another one. We've gone through 4 quarterbacks in 3 fucking years, and I think we went through 20 before Derek Carr, bro. Dude, we are on pace for having 100 quarterbacks in this motherfucker, you heard? It's about to get real ugly around this bitch. What up, Talkbox? We lost Jacobs. I forgot about that, Ern. We lost Josh Jacobs. That's the biggest loss of them all, Ern, because we had kind of already moved on from the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We had already kind of moved on from the tight end. You feel me? Like, Josh Jacobs was the only thing that kept our offense afloat. I'm just keeping it a banther with y'all, man. A whole banther. How are we going to replace that production, bro? Even when Josh Jacobs was injured, that motherfucker was rushing for 1,000 yards. He'd missed 6 games and still rushed for 1,000 yards. I'm just saying 1,000 yards ain't shit, but 1,000 yards is a lot of yards when you're fucking only playing 10 games. That's 100 yards a game. That's a lot of fucking yards. Even when he was injured, that motherfucker was still rushing for a K. Ain't none of these, bro, if motherfucking Zamir White stubs his toe tomorrow, bro, he's probably going to miss half the season. Like, bro, that shit is wild. And if you can't run the football, you can't win. I be trying to tell him, I hate to keep beating a dead horse every single day. And shout out to the 40, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button. We're 1 like away from 20. But if you can't run the football, dude, you can't win in the National Football League, bro. Because all teams are going to do is they're going to pin their motherfucking ears back, and they going to come get your quarterback, boy. He coming for that ass. They coming for that ass, boy. You know how Max Crosby told him last year, little ass boy, coming for that ass, little ass boy. You know what I'm saying? That's what they going to be telling your quarterback the entire fucking game if you can't run that bitch. You feel me? And these quarterbacks ain't nothing special, boy. These motherfuckers ain't about to do nothing special when they get 0 blitzes thrown at them. And bro, it's going to be all bad, bro. None of them receivers fucking matter. This offensive line can't protect, can't run the fucking football. I'm trying to tell you, boy, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly if we can't run the motherfucking football, bro. What up, my opinion? It's going to be real ugly. And that's my biggest, that was my biggest question mark. Minshew can scramble, bro, but he's not running away from all-out blitzes. Hefe, they blitz the whole squad, bro, and shit. He ain't running from that. They blitz a DB. He ain't running away from that shit. He can get away from them little four-man rushes, and when they're rushing linebackers and shit, they start blitzing DBs, boy. Gardner going down. He ain't outrunning that shit. He gonna try, but he ain't gonna be able to. Fuck no. Justin Fields is trash, Wrath of Raider. Have you seen Justin Fields in the preseason? That motherfucker damn near, bro, he threw a ball, or no, he fumbled the rock, right? And then he picked it up, which was almost a turnover. And then he threw a pass that got batted up in the air that he caught himself. That motherfucker is a walking clown, boy. Fuck no. When I watch Justin Fields play, boy, it's like this. This is what Justin Fields when he's on the field. Fuck you on. He's trash. I don't give a fuck if he can run or not. He's trash. I wouldn't want him as my starting quarterback. Ain't no fucking way I'd want him as my starting quarterback. That boy is a circus quarterback, boy. Fuck you mean. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Respectfully, I'm sorry to sound like I'm disrespecting you because I'm not. But like, hell no. Hell to the fuck no. I'm straight, boy. Fuck you mean like my Levi's, boy. Straight as fuck. The Raiders are going to be, like I said, quarterback-wise, bruh, we in a deep spot. Here, watch. We'll go look at some shit on X. I'm sure I got some shit to talk about that I want to talk about over here on X. Let me go ahead and take all this shit down. All right, let me take my glasses off so I can see. Zoom in a little bit. I always be having shit in here that I be showing. So that's the new Raiders depth chart. It's pretty much nothing new. The only thing that's changed, like I said, is the quarterback. Let me see. Let me zoom out. So, you still can't see it? That's fucked up. Oh, because it's over here. It's somewhere else. Where the fuck is this one at? Oh, no, it's not. It's just fucking clipped hella high. But yeah, the only thing that changed is the quarterback, which is right here. You can see Gardner Minshew. That's it. Everything else is pretty much the same. Look, see, so this is the thing, bro. Look, so in 8 seasons, these are the 3 quarterbacks that or 8 seasons. What the 3 quarterbacks fucking Devontae played for in 3 seasons. Look, all these fucking quarterbacks, bro. And then that stat that I brought up is down here. I thought I bookmarked it, didn't I? Oh, yeah, right here. Minshew will become the 5th starter in just 20 since Derek Carr, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and fucking since Derek Carr, we've had 5 starting quarterbacks, bro. 5 starting quarterbacks. In just, what, 2 years? And we only had 20 or something before Derek, bro. So the shit is off crazy how this shit is fucking off, dude, to where the point to where we could be having 100 quarterbacks, bro. Let me see. Fuck y'all on. Fuck y'all talking about in my chat. Yeah, Raiders might be up Schitt's Creek with no paddle, dude. We got to get a quarterback. That's just the nature of the beast, bro. In the National Football League, you ain't got no motherfucking quarterback, boy. You ain't going nowhere. Let's see. Would you trade Adams for Hassan Reddick? No thanks. No thanks. They'd have to give me more than Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick wouldn't be a starter over here anyways. And if you add an outside rusher with what we've already got, especially with Tyree Wilson been a backup already, Tyree Wilson's never going to develop. Yeah, my clown shit, bro. I used to use Snap Camera as like a filter and shit. But that shit don't work no more, bro. You have to have a Snapchat, bro. And I don't like putting none of my shit on social media. I don't like putting none of my shit at all. So I don't have one of those. Telesco should have moved up. I would have made them an offer they can't refuse. I mean, you can do that all you want, El Jefe Raider. You can make 100, trade offers. But if the motherfuckers don't want to trade, bro, they don't want to trade. You feel me? Like, I get it. I wanted to trade up like a motherfucker too. But there were all those teams in front of us. If you want to keep it a bean, El Jefe, all those teams that drafted quarterbacks needed quarterbacks. The only team that kicked us in the nuts was the Falcons, bro. The Falcons kicked us square in the dick, bro. It was when they took Michael Penix, bro, it was like I slammed my dick in the door, bro. Like, obviously, I'm happy we got Bowers, but I know we needed a fucking quarterback, bro. When they fucking took Michael Penix there, bro, I damn near slammed my dick in the door, bro, because I could have swore we were going to get him. But nope. They fucked the whole draft off when they did that. That's probably why Brock Bowers ended up sliding. I don't fucking know, bro. But that shit, yeah, that's who I wanted, bro. I am definitely not thrilled. I am the furthest thing from thrilled. I'm thrilled to see Brock Bowers play. There's a couple things that I'm looking forward to this season, and I guess I can kind of say them now. I'll talk about them probably on the podcast too. I don't really care too much. I don't have a ton of expectations for this season. I do think we can win 10 football games because we won 8 last year, right? We won 8 last year with all that bullshit that we had to go up against. I think this year, I think that we're better at quarterback. I think Minshew's better than Jimmy Garoppolo. I think this team is in better hands than we were last year. And, the fact that we were able to win 8 games last year, I definitely think we can win 10 this year. Just based off the fact that we're a little bit more stable this year. We don't got a bunch of fucking weirdos in here running the program. But that's our ceiling is 10 wins. The Raiders could go out there and get, I think their floor is 7. I think we could go out there and have an 8-win season again. Do I think we can win 10? Yeah, but we could go out there and have another 8-win season. What up, Raider Goon? Hey, everybody's on the other channel, brother. So make sure you subscribe to that one. I have mostly everybody over there. I'm preparing for the worst and hoping for the best. I'm looking forward to see Brock Bowers play. I'm looking forward to seeing how good our defense is going to be. Especially the defense, man. Our defense hasn't been good forever, dude. And until I see it, it's hard. It's going to be hard for me to believe it. You feel me? So I got to see it to believe it. If we go out there, guys, next year or this upcoming season, our defense is real good. I might start, hyping into it, bro. But we've just, over the last 20 years, we haven't had a good defense since the Stuart Schweigert days, Nnamdi Asomugha days. It's been a very long time since we've had even a competent defense. Was there some spark last year at the end of the year? Yeah, there was some spark there, but let's see how it lasts for 17 games. So we'll see. What up, Fear Raider? Life as a Raider fan, prepare for the worst and hope for the best. I feel like that's how it should be for every Raider fan every single year, man. Do I have my own kind of expectations for the team? And yeah, I would trade Devontae Adams for CeeDee Lamb in a fucking heartbeat, dude. And I would give him a first-round pick on top of Devontae Adams. I'd be like, oh, okay, you guys think you guys can win now? Here's Devontae Adams. Send CD to where he should have been drafted originally. We'll throw a first-round pick on top of it. You don't have to pay him. We'll pay him. And there you go. What up, Ryan Robinson? I would even go as far as giving him a first and maybe even a third with Devontae. Because you trade, yeah, you lose Devontae, dude, but you probably got one of the best wide receivers in the NFL as a young player, a young rookie. CeeDee Lamb's worth the first round pick, J-Dog. And Devontae ain't got shit left in the tank, J-Dog. Devontae's over with, bro. Bro, we don't never even draft good in the first round anyways, Ern. Who gives a fuck? I'd rather fucking trade that first round pick before we draft another Tyree Wilson. If you tell me next year we're drafting Tyree Wilson, or I'm trading that first round pick and Devontae Adams for CeeDee Lamb, give me CeeDee Lamb and fucking Devontae and fucking get rid of Devontae in the first right now, gang. That goes for every quarterback, Ern. But see, the benefit of getting a wide receiver like CeeDee Lamb is you get young at the position. You know what I mean? And whatever quarterback, he's going to be on your team for at least the next 5 to 7 years, and he's going to be your number one wide receiver, you know? And he's going to be there to develop your quarterbacks, you know what I mean? Like, Dak's not no really good wide receiver. I mean, not no really good quarterback. You feel me? Like, Dak Prescott's not that good, bro. CD's that good, dude. CD is that fucking good, bro. That boy be out there cooking. He said, tell Carr to throw somebody on top. I don't have much faith in this guy, in these guys. Hey, shout out to Goon for becoming a member, bro. I appreciate you, gang. Much love, brother. Always a pleasure to see you. I don't have much fucking faith in any of these fucking first round picks, bro, when the Raiders are up there, bro. Like, that's the reason why I got so excited for Brock Bowers, because the Raiders actually took somebody that's going to help us. Was it a position of need? No, but Brock Bowers is a positionless football player. So just because you drafted a tight end don't mean you have to play him as your tight end. He played out of position in college 70% of his snaps at Georgia. He hardly even played tight end. You know what I'm saying? He can play tight end. He can play inline tight end. He can play slot wide, but he can play everywhere else. He can play slot, outside the numbers, you know, fucking running back. He's a player that it doesn't matter. You can still have Michael Mayer as your fucking number one fucking tight end. Yeah, Brock's ready to go. I just think he may have been a little bit sore, so they're not gonna play him in that preseason game, which is smart. But you can still keep Michael Mayer in there as your tight end one and have Brock Bowers on the field. That's why, like, everybody keeps saying 11 personnel, which is 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. But that's more of like, you know, like inline tight ends, right? Like single backs, I formations, offset eyes, where the quarterback is under center. That's usually 11 personnel. I honestly think, don't sleep, dude. The Raiders will probably run a lot of shotgun where you will see Brock Bowers as your slot wide receiver. It will be Jacoby Myers, Devontae Adams, Brock Bowers in the slot, and Michael Mayer at tight end. We're going to see a lot of that. I promise you we will. Brock Bowers, the 70% of his snaps in college was in the slot. So that's just where he's just a receiver. He's a receiver. He's a tight end. Yes. Can he block? Yes. Is he the greatest of blockers? No. But can he block? Yes. But he's a receiving option. You know what I mean? I think regardless of, you know, what we do with our first round picks, if we can continue to just go out there and draft players like Brock Bowers, keep them. I'll give Telesco credit, bro. Like, and if I'm wrong, you guys can quote me on it, dog. Quote me on it. Save this clip. Brock Bowers is going to be the best offensive player that the Raiders have drafted in the first round over the last 20 fucking years, dude. And I don't even know, like, we've drafted who? Josh Jacobs. I mean, that's not saying much, right? But we've drafted Josh Jacobs. We've drafted Amari Cooper. We drafted Jamarcus Russell. Fuck, we probably drafted a lot more. I just can't think of all of them. But he will be the best one by far. And he might even go down as the best first-round offensive pick in the history of the Raiders, bro. I think he's that fucking good. I truly believe that. You know what I mean? Like, if you go and look at the reports from a lot of scouts, NFL scouts, when he came out of college, they deemed him as a generational talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying he's a first-round pick that we drafted, Darren McFadden, on offense. But yeah, dude, he's that good. I think what it's really going to come down to with Brock Bowers is he's got to stay fucking healthy. You know what I'm saying? He's got to stay healthy. As long as he stays healthy, dude, he has the potential to be like the next Travis Kelce, the next Rob Gronkowski. Obviously, not really with the height, right? Because Rob Gronkowski's a monster of a man. He's like 6'6". I'm talking about offense, Jerry. I'm saying he's going to be the best offensive first-round pick that we've drafted. Go look at who we drafted on offense, bro. Most of them has been bums. Like Josh Jacobs been good. Amari Cooper's been good. Darren McFadden was good. Obviously, he got injured. Who else on offense has been good that we've drafted in the fucking first round? Not very many, bro. Jamarcus Russell wasn't fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't very many. I just think, obviously, like I said, that's not saying much, right? Because we haven't drafted worth of shit. But that is kind of saying much because it looks like we might be getting on the right path, and I do credit Tom Telesco for that. He came in and he made sure that right off the rip, he got players in that can come in and contribute. Because if Jackson Powers Johnson, let me tell you this, if Jackson Powers Johnson pans out, right, and DJ Glaze pans out, and these guys are cornerstones for your offensive line, dude, for the next decade. And from all the hype around Jackson Powers Johnson, obviously it's more hype than and just college film, right? DJ Glaze is looking good. If Jackson Powers Johnson and DJ Glaze end up being two of your cornerstone offensive lines at guard and tackle, and you drafted Brock Bowers in the first round, who's a generational type talent at tight end, and he ends up being that good, dude, that's probably one of the best drafts, if not the best draft in the history of the Raiders, bro. Like, I think the best draft I've ever seen, dude, was with Derek Carr, Gabe Jackson, and Khalil Mack. You know what I'm saying? This has the potential to be better than that, except we just don't have the quarterback. You know, like, that could be the best first three picks in the history of our team. So like I said, we just kind of all have to see how it pans out. Like I said, I think at the end of the day, dude, when you have football players, you got to go out and get football players, dude. Guys that stay healthy, guys that aren't banged up, guys that aren't just projects. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, at the end of the day, we have to draft better regardless. And this year feels better because the Raiders, in my opinion, had a successful offseason. You know, did we sign a ton of free agents? No, we didn't sign a ton of free agents, which there was a lot of, oh man, we should have got this guy. We should have got that guy. That's not how you build your team. You don't build your team through free agency. Your team is built through the draft. Through free agency, you get positions of needs and positions that can help you take you over the edge. Shit like that. The Raiders went out there in free agency and got the best free agent available. There was not a free agent on the board that was better than Christian Wilkins. You can probably say maybe Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean? Because he's a quarterback. But the Raiders got the best free agent in free agency. You know what I mean? And then they go out there in the draft and just completely knock the draft out of the park. You know what I mean? So that's why I think it kind of feels different for me. Because like I said, this offseason, in my opinion, has been a success. Outside of the quarterback, but I already knew we weren't going to get a quarterback. I was like, oh, how was it successful? We didn't even get a quarterback. I knew we weren't going to have a quarterback. You should have fucking accepted that knowing that we drafted at like 13. We weren't getting a fucking quarterback. That whole trading up for a quarterback was a fucking pipe dream because all them quarterbacks that took quarterbacks besides the Falcons needed a fucking quarterback. They weren't about to trade down. That shit wasn't happening. So I already knew coming to this season it was going to be Kirk Cousins or Aiden O'Connell or some other fucking quarterback we draft in the later rounds, bro. We weren't getting no quarterback. And I came to that realization last year when you know, I don't never want to lose games, but dude, we won a bunch of fucking meaningless games. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Raiders needed a quarterback last year. But you know, I like I said, I love winning and I don't ever want to tank. But like once we fucking got to 8 wins, I already knew we weren't getting a quarterback. Once we got past like 5, I knew it was over. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting no quarterback when you draft at 13, dude. Especially a franchise quarterback. Imagine a team like a top 5, top 7 team letting a team that's like near the middle of the first round trade up and get a franchise quarterback. You know how much that would probably cost, dude? That'd probably cost like 4 first-round picks. Something fucking ridiculous, dude. some old NBA draft type shit where these motherfuckers get 12 potential first round picks type shit to get there, bro. It's hard to go from the middle of the first round damn near to the fucking top of the first round without giving up fucking God knows how much. Like I said, bro, an NBA trade, 12 first round picks or something fucking wild, dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't think everybody hated Aiden O'Connell, El Jefe. I just think a lot of people just don't think he's very good. You know what I'm saying? And we can get better at quarterback. And that's why people don't hate him. They just think we can get better. And can I knock them for that? No. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 50. We're at 23 likes, man. Let's get this joint up to at least 40, boy. Let's get the fucking likes smashing right here, boy. Appreciate y'all. But, yeah, bro, I mean, is fucking Aiden O'Connell ready right now? Nah, I don't think if the Raiders, what up, Michael Trujillo? I don't put much into the preseason, man, but I've seen him. I've seen him. He looks all right. He hasn't played us yet though. But fuck, I lost my train of thought, dude. No, that's what I was talking about. I don't think fucking people hate on Aiden. Like I said, I don't think a lot. I think a lot of people realize that Aiden's just not ready. The Raiders are in like a win now situation with a lot of, you know, vets that are in the prime of their career. They want to go out there and try to win. And Minshew's, in my opinion, is a smarter choice. I mean, obviously I wanted Aiden to win. But if Aiden didn't go out there and significantly look better than Gardner Minshew, then he doesn't win. That's just the way that competition goes. You know what I'm saying? 2 cents. What's good with you? If he can't go out there, because at the end of the day, Antonio Pierce said he wanted to have somebody separate themselves. And I don't think Minshew really separated himself very much. I think that pick 6 that Aiden O'Connell threw, that hurts. That hurt a lot. That hurt his shit a lot, bruh. And not only that, they're paying Gardner Minshew $15-something million a year. They're playing fucking Aiden O'Connell pennies. You know, you got a first-year head coach that I think he would rather put his chips on a veteran quarterback that, you know, has, you know, won in the NFL and obviously did what he did for Indianapolis last year and beat us. And I think I'd probably put my chips in on that guy than Aiden if I'm just Antonio Pierce. You know what I'm saying? Fuck how the fans feel. Do a lot of fans want Aiden to play? Yeah, probably. We drafted him. Of course we want him to play. But is he better? I don't think so. I don't think he's better than Aiden. Just like I don't think he's better than Minshew. Just like I don't think Minshew's very much better than Aiden. They're both mid as fuck. What one person lacks, the other person makes up for. You know what I'm saying? One's accurate and fucking can read a defense. The other one's fucking mobile. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I said, bro. They're polar opposites of one another, but they're both mid as fuck. The Raiders just gotta hope to get a Alex Smith type role out of one of these quarterbacks. They can just get an Alex Smith type role. Just don't throw interceptions. Get the ball to your guys. Let the defense do them. Don't do nothing stupid. I've said this plenty of times. I think this offense has enough weapons on it for us to be successful as long as we don't get no dumbass quarterback, as long as we don't get Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm telling you right now, Gardner Minshew's about to give Devontae Adams the ball. I'd be willing to bet money on that. Devontae about to have 1,200. He about to have 1,200 if he plays. They might trade his ass. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. All the wild shit's been going on. But if he plays, bro, he might have 1,200 because Gardner knows that's the best player on the team, dude. And he's going to throw that motherfucker the ball. I promise you that, bro. Devontae Adams is going to get a shit ton of receptions, a shit ton of yards, because Gardner Minshew's going to be like, he can bail me out. And Gardner Minshew's going to roll out, do some old crazy shit, and just throw Devontae Adams the ball on some fuck shit. And you might see some crazy-ass circus-type plays, bro, because we know Devontae Adams going to catch that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who he is. Aiden O'Connell's trying to impress. He's a young player. He's trying to impress. You know, he wants to make sure he distributes the ball. You feel me? He's trying to do a little sham. Gardner Minshew's like, nope, that guy's an all-pro. You're getting the ball, bro. You ready for it? Bow. He going to be lighting Devontae Adams' ass up, boy, with some passes, bro. You might see week 1, this motherfucker might have like 12 targets. It's just because Gardner Minshew's a veteran player, and he knows when you have a player like that in Devontae Adams, you just throw him the fucking football. and you let him play it out. There won't be no crying from Devontae in terms of him not getting no targets. I promise you that. Not with Minshew, it won't. That's it, guys. That's all I got. Much love, everybody. We are playing a meaningless game on Friday. There's not really much to talk about. We can't talk about no starters. We can't really talk about anything real happening. So, I'm just trying to get us through this last final week of preseason, man. Regular season's right around the corner. The real fun really starts to rack up. I will be live tomorrow. We'll be doing the Madden simulation where Madden will decide who picks tomorrow. Thursday, man, is a double header show. We have the Just Win Baby podcast at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard on Thursday is the podcast. And then right after that, man, the Power Hour with Jack Bauer by Tailgate Talk, man, is at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Friday, we'll be doing the play-by-play. Saturday, we'll be doing the Black Saturday. I don't know if I'll be here Sunday, man, but you feel me? Daily Raiders content right here. Subscribe, hit the like button. As always, guys, you know what fucking time it is. I'll see you guys right here, same place, same time tomorrow, man. Hit the like button. Let me know how you guys feel about this game. Fuck the Niners. Let me make sure I end it with that. Fuck the Niners. I hope that we wipe our ass with you. On a personal note, I could care less if we win this game, but if I want to wipe my ass with you. I hate your team. I hate your fans. I hate your fucking shitty-ass organization. I hate your colors. I hate the food that's served at your stadium. I hate everything about you. I hate your airline that you take. I hate everything. I hate the hotel you stay at. Go fuck yourself, 49ers. As always, man, peace out. Go Raiders. I'll catch you on the next